We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled off. Pena isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 the count. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano.
The designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Ball.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lined into right, a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away, and it's fouled away. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he misses there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set and the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Michael Conforto.
Moving off to the left.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Jeff McNeil. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, David Fletcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and a four-seamer.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Playing 11.
1-1. Popped him up. Fletcher is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Grounded fouled off to the right side. That finds the zone, a called strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop. And
first pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. High time.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he'll step off. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Play 12, 1-2 to count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Anthony.
Now he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 3-1 to it now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. now, Brian Goodwin.
Now batting, right fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Struck him out. Now batting, David Fletcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Stroman looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. One run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit out towards second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
That gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, number 2.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Justin Upton the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the box, Jason Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next to the bat.
Riding in once again, Dominic Smith, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mike Mayers, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ryan.
One out, nobody on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count, here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, digging in, David Fletcher. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Pujols becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ahmed Rosario.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 6.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
A ball and a strike now. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Taylor Cole gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Gareth Morgan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43, Gareth Morgan.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. Simmons reaches on the strikeout. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
At the plate, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting to the net? Number 1, Pete Alonso.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. But it's not in time. He'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 fouled off. Angels down to their last strike. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that